Okay, I'm going to show you a demo of my Rails with JavaScript portfolio project. So Rails project that I did was all about finding directions between 2 points in New York City, 2 addresses in New York City, using the Google Maps Directions API. So this new app does the same thing. It just renders various resources dynamically on the page rather than refreshing, um, which is pretty cool. So let's head on over to the page where we're hosting this app. I'm going to log in just so I have some addresses already put in. Okay, so let's take a look at what happens normally with this app. So on a user's page, and this was true in the last one, you could add or list addresses that you want to keep track of in New York. So this, for instance, is my home. On the show page for an address, it shows what routes it belongs to and what users own it. See, this belongs to the same route because this is my wife's work, and we have also our home, and it's on this route, which if we click here, oh, it rendered it dynamically. I changed that on here. So what we just saw was how JavaScript has been used to render dynamically without refreshing the page information about this route. So when I clicked here, it actually went using this 2 addresses. It went in the background to the Google Maps Directions API. It got this information about how to get from this spot to this spot. This says to take the 2. Anyway, so that was one of the requirements for dynamically loading a resource, showing a resource. Let's see what happens if we go to my addresses. Oops. Oh, I guess addresses, right? Routes are nested, not addresses. Okay. So if we go to the index page for addresses, we have the ability to add dynamically a new address. So let's say this is where we used to live. Brooklyn. There you go. It automatically added the address that we just created to the list of all addresses. We can click that, and as you see, it has a show page for that. We can edit it if we'd like, delete it, and then if we go back to the show page, it'll be gone. So that's pretty much, those are the big differences, just the loading information dynamically via JavaScript. So to do that, we obviously had to create our own APIs in Rails, on the Rails side, using the active model serializers, and then separately writing JavaScript that would use those APIs, and in the case of the directions, also the Google Maps Directions API, to dynamically render it on these pages. Thanks for watching.